23, give me verse 26, 25, 26, 27.
22 or 25, 26 or
Yeah.
27?
Yeah.
Jeremiah 20, 25.
Jeremiah 23,
25.
verses 26, no, 25, 26, 27. Yeah,
Right.
Jeremiah 23.
I have heard what the prophet said, that prophesy lies in my name, saying, I have dreamed, I have dreamed. How long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies? Yea, they are prophets of the deceit of their own heart. 27. Which think to cause my people to forget my name by their dreams, which they tell every man to his neighbor, as their fathers have forgotten my name for Baal.
Right. So now we've seen a repeat taking place according to the forgetting of the name of the Most High One, right? Now watch what happens now as we go into the New Testament. We are going into
Don't mind if I come, but where's the point?
well, watch, you're going to get it. We're going into John chapter 4. I mean John 17 verse 4. Damn, it's somewhere else.
They
Oh
have not
no,
known thy
wait,
name.
we're going into Hebrew 11. Hebrew chapter 2 verse 14.
Hebrews 2:14.
What's it 2:11? Give me 2:11 first. I think we both they who are sanctifying.
Yeah.
Is it that? Yeah, go ahead.
For both he that sanctifieth and they who are sanctified are all of one. For which cause he is not ashamed to call them brethren. 12. Saying, I will declare thy name unto my brethren. In the midst of the church will I praise unto thee.
So now
Sing praise unto thee, sir.
right. So now what we are seeing is the fulfillment of Psalms 22 about to be expressed or demonstrated or show forth the works, right? So now we're going into John chapter 17. Give me verse 4.
John 17:4.
Yeah.
I have glorified thee on the earth. I have finished the work which thou gavest me to do.
No, sorry. Give me 8, verse 8. No, verse 6, verse 6, verse 6.
I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world. Thine were they, thine they were, and thou gavest them me, and they have kept the word, thy word.
So I have manifested thy name unto the men in which thou hast given me out of the world. When we look into the Psalms showing us that, and Jeremiah, that the children of Israel forgot his name for Baal. So now the Messiah is on the scene, and the Messiah is fulfilling a report, because remember, when the Messiah came, he came to do the work of the Most High One that sent him. So he's fulfilling the purpose in which that he was purposed to do. When you go down to verse 12, it's going to tell us a little more.
That's just like he asked us a question in the cave.
You said something that his name is not known. What? To a certain people. Did I ask a question? No, I'm here to just show a trend of something that is happening that we are familiar with, which is what? The hiding, the removing, and the attack on the name of the Most High One.
So what's the conclusion of your
What's the conclusion? It's going to speak within the scriptures.
Very nice.
Go ahead, verse 12.
Mark something, right? If you say you don't believe in the name Jesus, right? Then what is the name in us for?
Well, you see now. When you go down to verse 26 in that one, right? Listen for a second. When you go down to the verse 26, he said, I have declared thy name unto my brethren, and I will declare it again. So what that is saying, there was a time that the enemy attacked the name of the Most High. The Most High sent the Messiah now to bring forth the known knowledge of his name again. Once again, the name has been attacked because we cannot find the name. They removed it and gave us Lord and God. These are what we call pagan titles, right?
So are you saying that you don't have the name?
Once you understand the
No,
deception that took place, if you can pronounce, okay, if you can pronounce to me YHWH by itself, we have the name.
Yahweh.
You cannot pronounce Yahweh without taking the vowel A and placing it in between. That's how you get Yahweh. Give it to me, YHWH.
I'm on for.
It goes back to the question.
So wait there. Yeah, right, that's all. According to your theory, right? According to your theory, what you just broke down, right? That they attacked the name before, right? They removed the name, right?
Right.
But according to the scriptures that you read, that we were given back the name.
We were given back the name?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Every time we went into
Yeah.
they removed, because
I'm walking with you.
we broke the law, statutes, and commandments, and they removed the name. But in this last slavery that we went, they attacked the name again. But guess what? They hit it real good. Right? They hit it real good. But again, it's the same thing over again. According to Ecclesiastes, that which has been is that which shall be. Right? Somebody just read from read Numbers chapter 6, chapter 26 and 27.
Number 6. Oh, where he placed his name on his people.
Number 6, number 26 and 27.
Where he placed his name on his people. Yeah.
It has something called transliteration,
right?
Or with transliteration, that's where you get YHWH. Like if you're going to move by still you can't, because you're impaired. But I'll come in one. But if you look at the move by still, you will see those same 4 letters, YHWH. And what they did, they transliterated the Lord name, meaning they took the Hebrew alphabet and transliterated it, bring it to the closest English alphabet so we can pronounce it.
Okay, so
which you still can't pronounce.
Exactly, because
so hold on. So you telling me? All right, go ahead. Yeah.
Because in English you have A, B, C, D, F, G. In Hebrew you have A, Ba, Da, Ga, Ra, Kra. It have 2 S in Hebrew, Shan, Sa. Understand? 2 T in Hebrew, Ta and Ta. So when they transliterate, they actually lose essence of the name. So you have the scripture say, to the start pure tongue. No. When the Lord said he will declare his name unto the brethren, guess what? You really think the high priest didn't know the Most High name? You really think John the Baptist, before the Son of God had taken away the sins of the world, you really think they didn't know the Most High name? Just know, when he say he declared, read that scripture real quick. John. And then they say, John 16. Read John 14 verse 22.
This is John chapter 14 verse 22. It says, Judas said unto him that Iscariot, Lord, how is it that thou wilt manifest thyself unto us and not unto the world?
Right. Meaning what? Declare that he is the Son of the Most High. You understand? That is why the brother gonna read his name is in him. Mean what? He coming to show that guess what? The Father in me and I in the Father. Because they knew the Father name. But guess what? They just didn't acknowledge the Son. So the Son now coming to glorify the Father name. But they didn't believe in the Son. So that is why he said that why he declared himself unto us and not unto the world. They knew the name of the Lord.
When you go back to that, his brothers and them was not actually believing in the miracles, because if you read carefully, he did miracles before his brothers and them. So his brothers and them said, but why are you showing us this and you're not declaring yourself, you're not showing yourself unto the world?
John 14 said that
Go back. Go back.
Yeah, John 14 said that 7. Nah, 7.
It says John chapter 14 verse 7.
John chapter 14 verse 7. No man come unto the Father. Go ahead.
He said, if he had known me,
You would have known
you
my
should have known my Father.
Exactly.
Isn't that verse 8?
Nah, 7.
Go ahead.
So what the Lord was saying, guess what? The Father in me and I in the Father. So when he said I declare that in me, not I declare the Father through me. So if you believe in me, then guess what? You believe in the Father. Because they knew the Father's name. When the scripture said that he couldn't take his name out of Israel's mouth, and going back to Jeremiah 44 verse 26. Guess what? That matching up with Isaiah 6 and I believe it's 11. When he
You're telling me.
Just know. You talk.
Right, but I'm trying to follow you.
You're following me.
No, I ain't following. I want to ask a question before going.
To take over. So
No,
listen,
hold on, brother. Do not be threatened by anything. We are discussing things, brother. I want to follow you. So now you're telling me, right? As you just read from John 7, if you have seen me, you would have seen the Father, and you're telling me that when the Messiah opened his mouth and he says that, he's actually revealing his name?
What? Because he said, guess what? Father, glorify thy name. And the scripture also said his Father is glorified in his Son. So as I was going and said, going back to Isaiah 6 and I believe it's 11, when he said that make the eyes of this people heavy and make their heart fat. And he said, Lord, how long? Until there be a great forsaken in the land. And guess what? Paul himself talked about that great forgetting. And that great forgetting is when we come here, what? In slavery, Negroes, alright, Caribbean slavery, and when the native tribes, when Christopher Columbus and the conquistadors came over here, which was one thing that both parties did. They
beat the heritage out of us. They forced us to forget. That is when that was fulfilled. Because guess what? In that time, they knew the name of the Most High. They knew the name of the Most High. But when the Lord was coming to do, he coming now for them to acknowledge the Father through him. That is we see the clear name unto thy brethren. Finish with that scripture. The John 14.
Because John chapter 14 verse 7 says, if ye had known me, you should have known my Father also.
So we're trying to, they didn't know the Father. What do the Lord mean by that?
Go ahead, carry on.
Like, if you know me, guess what? You know that the Father had truly sent me.
Go ahead. And from henceforth, you know him, and you have seen him.
Yeah, you know him and you have seen him. Yeah, the scripture says, no man has seen him Most High anytime. Go ahead.
He said, Philip said unto him, Lord, show us the Father, and it sufficeth us.
Suffices us.
Yahushua said unto him, have I been so long time with you, and yet hast thou not known me?
And guess what? The temple was there at that time, right? And when the scripture say, place the name of the Lord in the temple. So show us, hell no, the Most High name.
But I'm trying to...
No, what I was trying to tell you, that prophecy was fulfilled at that time. It was fulfilled now. That is why Paul said, was it written for their sake? No, for our sakes. They spoke, we fulfilled. Guess what? Paul spoke of things and said, guess what? In these last days, now we're going to henceforth, we're going to be with the Lord. But guess what? That salvation ain't come yet. Yahushua said that the thing that you see, and many prophets have looked into that desire to see what you see. But guess what? It wasn't for that time. It was for our time. Guess what? When they took up Yahushua, they was questioning him in the hall. What the high priest say? Art thou the anointed? And he said, yes. And he said, from henceforth, thou shalt see me sitting at the right hand of my Father and coming with the thousands of heaven. That wasn't that time. And that high priest done dead, Caiaphas dead and buried long time ago. I don't need to suffer that's what we are to this day.
Let me see if
but
I'm
guess
following
what?
you. You're saying that
generation,
word
just
in
now,
which was spoken, that you will see me coming in the clouds.
that was for this time.
And also it didn't happen yet.
It never happened.
Okay.
It never happened.
I'm trying to follow you. Carry on. Carry on.
So guess what? That's
Carry
why
on.
I say this generation shall not pass until all be fulfilled. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and all eyes shall see him. When?
This is Revelation chapter 1 verse 7.
They spoke, we fulfilled.
It says, behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye...
Exactly. That is being told the high priest. They will see him coming with clouds.
But okay, I'm trying to figure out. You said now, I said something. Now I'm trying to follow you because you just removed me from the place in where that we was exposing the name. Are you taking me down a road to unfold something to me?
No, I never moved. I'm showing you that guess what? What was said back then, fulfilling now.
When the Messiah, when David penned it in 22:22, when he says, I will declare thy name unto my brethren, and I will sing praise unto you in the midst of the congregation. And then I took you through all the places, and then we came, and he says, I have manifest thy name unto my brethren. Right. You telling me that was not fulfilled?
No. Not were you talking about where
that was not
listen,
fulfilled?
When we totally forgot that name, and we getting it back, that is this time.
We did not forget the name. The name was not given to us.
The name was taken away by the Most High.
Right.
Did not the scripture, did not the Most High say he will take his name, that he will not pollute it? Now, when was that fulfilled? When was that scripture fulfilled?
The Most High said what?
He will take away his name, that he will not be fulfilled among the heathen.
Where is that at?
That is in Exodus 17.
Bring it on. Let me.
And also in give me Jeremiah 44:26. Exodus 41. Just let me see if I can write it in Exodus.
I have Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 44 verse 26.
Jeremiah 44:26. Go ahead.
Right? It says, therefore, hear ye the word of Yahweh, all Judah that dwell in the land of Egypt. Behold, I have sworn by my great name, said Yahweh, that my name shall no more be named in the mouth of any man of Judah and in all the land of Egypt, saying, Yahweh power liveth.
Yeah, you have power live it back.
Now, if you listen to that carefully, something is about to change right there. Something is about to change, meaning it would not be done in the same manner in which was done. Read it again. Read it again.
No.
Read it.
No.
Excuse me.
No.
Read it again.